Good afternoon, my fellow patriots and those around the world. I'm back again with podcast 14, and I want to talk today about what's happening in Ukraine again. And this time, what I read was pretty scary. Apparently, the Russians have decided to cut power from the Chernobyl nuclear power plant. That is frightening. To cut the power, and they have scientists and workers there who's trying to keep this nuclear power plant, the one that was damaged years ago, under control. Could this be a Putin ploy for a nuclear scorched earth policy? Nuclear scorched earth policy. If it is, that changes the whole game of what's been going on over there. He is virtually asking for war against the West. I know we're trying to do everything we can to prevent us from getting into this war. But as long as he is in power, as long as he is acting like the mad dictator that he is, things are only going to get far worse for the people of Ukraine and for the people of Russia. I've been hearing a lot of bad things coming out of there. People are being arrested left and right. A basketball star has been arrested, all because she apparently carried some vape that was not allowed in Russia. Apparently they consider it a no-no. And a few other things that's been going on. We also have a few people from Russia who has gone against Putin himself. Folks, things are only going to get worse before they get better. And by taking out Putin is probably the only thing that we have on the table. I have said this time and time again to the people of Russia. You have the power to get rid of him by either overthrowing him or taking him out with one bullet to the head. I don't know what is going on in Russia. I have no clue. We have no way of knowing. We know that the media over there has been clamped off from the outside world, and they're trying that in Ukraine. Try to clamp off the media. I'm telling you right now, we're facing a perilous time here, and things are going to get much worse before they get better. Now, here in the U.S., I have said this before, I was going to give Biden a reprieve, but after his announcement on what he wants to do by going to the other country, oh, please let us have more oil, like Oliver Twist, please, sir, can I have more porridge? Dude, you are asking for a wake-up call. And I don't mean anything violent. I'm talking about an actual wake-up call. Military style. Like a bugle and playing the national anthem. You do not know when or where it's going to happen. It may happen on 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. But I guarantee you, you're not going to like it. I'm tired of what I'm seeing. $4.19 a gallon here in Tennessee. $4.19. It is much higher everywhere else in the country. We cannot survive on that. You cannot be begging other countries, oh, please, can we have more oil? It doesn't work that way. You have a pipeline to where we can be able to start having oil flowing, and you have drills and dikes that are ready to go. It only would take just 48 hours to see that prices where they're at right now to be cut in half, and to help us here, because we're paying a big price because of your stupidity and not knowing what to do. You know what to do. You are the president. Act like the president. Just like Janine Perron have been saying, it is time to put on your big boy pants and start acting right. And if you can't, well, we know that Harris can't. We know that Pelosi can't. Well, basically, we're kind of screwed until November when we vote out most of the Democrats and get in a lot of Republicans. And come January, all hell will be broken loose. In January in 2023 is when, I'm trying not to cuss, shit hits the ceiling. That is when shit is going to hit the ceiling. You're going to get a very rude reality check. And you're more than likely going to get checked for dementia. And if you do got dementia, the 25th Amendment is right around the corner. And out you go. So I'm telling you, if you got even bring one, anything that's inside with what's left in that head of yours, do the right thing. On day one, when you put in that executive order, override it. You can do it. I got blasted on Twitter saying, oh, they got 9,000 things. They can do it. Why they're not doing it? Duh. It is because they're waiting for you to lift that executive order, the so-called pause. That's been going on for more than a year. Can't you understand what's going on? Don't you see what's going on here? Obviously, you know what's going on in Europe, but your reactions are reactions. You can't do the action equal reaction or more. Can't do it that way. Those things had to be done prior to what he was doing, prior to what Putin was doing now. But you're not paying attention. You refuse to pay attention. And I guarantee you this coming November, you will see the biggest red tsunami that you've ever seen. It will take out both Congress, and you'll be seeing a lot of new faces. Faces that are ready to do what is right. Now, folks, I can go on and on. I can repeat this on and on and on again. I can repeat my same podcast over and over again. But it's like a broken record. How many times do I have to do this? I'll do it as many times as is possible until the message is loud and clear. I am going to be, again, writing to my senator, writing to my congressman, and I've been thinking about writing to him himself to get him to understand. But he's not going to get no reprieve from me. I guarantee it. It is going to happen one day when he least expects it. He is going to get that wake-up call. He's going to be sound asleep, and all of a sudden, he'd be like, what is that sound? They're going to be taking a look outside the Lincoln bedroom, and they're going to be seeing a blue car with a man on top blaring a boombox toward their direction. Now, he can do this one way or another. Yeah, have me arrested for disturbance of peace, or have me come in and we can sit down. I can have a nice breakfast while he's eating his bran muffin and drinking his prune juice and talk it out. We can be doing this civilized, or we can do it dumbized. I prefer the latter. But I am who I am. I'm a crazy nut. He's got dementia. And his wish of having electric cars and choo-choo trains is not a reality right now. He has to understand what is happening around him, and it needs to stop. The gas prices, the oil prices needs to come down. Let us live. Or see me on 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, and more than likely getting incited for disturbance of the peace. Anyway, folks, that's all I have to say today. I know it sounds like a broken record, but I'm telling you, it is the only way to get him understand of what's going on, and to make certain that Putin does not go beyond what he's doing in attacking Finland and Sweden and everybody else. Because we know that this is the beginning of World War III. It's only a matter of time before it actually blows up. Folks, that's it for today. I certainly do hope that you have a wonderful afternoon. God bless you all, and God bless America.